Hello, good day everyone. This is now the part 3 sa topic natin kung paano maging isang electrician sa barko. So sa part 3 pala, pag-usapan natin kung paano maging isang electrotechnical officer o di kaya isang electrotechnical rating sa mga hindi pa po nakapanood sa part 1 and part 2. So sa part 1 doon, it talks about the background and overview. At sa part 2 naman, mga STCW, mandatory training at ibang mga training na kukuhanin bilang isang aspiring electrician. Shoutout pala sa mga electrician na naabutan ng mandatory course ng ETO at ETR. Tuloy pa rin ang buhay mga kaleki. Sa part 3 natin, hatiin natin ng dalawa. Una is kung ano yung minimum requirements as per STCW. And pangalawa is ano yung requirements ni Marina or the Maritime Industry Authority kung paano kukuha ng ETO at ETR. So ngayon guys, pag-usapan natin kung ano nga ba ang mandatory minimum requirements as per STCW. So sa Regulation 3-6, mandatory minimum requirements for certification of electrotechnical officer. 1. Every electrotechnical officer serving on a seagoing ship powered by main propulsion machinery of 750 kilowatt propulsion power or more shall hold a certificate of competency. 2. Every candidate for certification shall, point 1, be not less than 18 years of age. Point 2, have completed not less than 12 months of combined workshop, skills training, and approved seagoing service, of which not less than 6 months will be seagoing service as part of an approved training program which meets the requirements of Section A-3/6 of STCW Code and is documented in an approved training record book or otherwise guys, not less than 36 months of combined workshop, skills training, and approved seagoing service of not less than 30 months will be seagoing service in the engine department. Point 3, have completed approved education and training and met the standards of competence specified in Section A-3/6 of STCW Code. And point 4, meet the standards of competence specified in Section A-6/1, Paragraph 2, Section A-6/2, Paragraph 1 to 4, Section A-6/3, Paragraphs 1 to 4, and Section A-6/4, Paragraph 1 to 3 of the STCW Code. So, ito po palang point 4 guys, ito yung competency sa basic training, survival craft and rescue boat, advanced firefighting, and the medical first aid. So, yun po yung minimum mandatory requirements po as per STCW kung paano maging isang electrotechnical officer guys. So, next natin na pag-usapan guys is the mandatory minimum requirements for certification of electrotechnical rating. This is under the Regulation 3/7. 1. Every electrotechnical rating serving on a seagoing ship powered by main propulsion machinery of 750 kilowatt propulsion power or more shall be duly certified. 2. Every candidate for certification shall, point 1, be not less than 18 years of age. Point 2, have. Point 2.1, completed approved seagoing service including not less than 12 months training and experience. Or guys, or. Point 2.2, completed approved training including an approved period of seagoing service which shall not be less than 6 months. Or another or guys. Point 2.3, qualifications that meet the technical competencies in Table A-3/7 and an approved period of seagoing service which shall not be less than 3 months. And point 3, meet the standards of competence specified in Section A-3/7 of STCW Code. So, yun po yung mandatory minimum requirements as per STCW guys bilang isang electrotechnical officer and electrotechnical rating. So next guys, pag-usapan naman natin kung ano ba yung requirements ni Marina kung paano mag-apply maging isang electrotechnical officer and electrotechnical rating sa atin sa Pilipinas. So ngayon guys, pag-usapan natin kung ano yung requirements ng Marina para makakuha ng electrotechnical officer sa atin. Ito po yung requirements para mag-apply sa practical assessment as electrotechnical officer. 1. Approved seagoing service on ships powered by main propulsion machinery of 750 kilowatt propulsion or more for a period of A guys, not less than 8 months of structured onboard training as ETO cadet. Or, always remember guys, kaning nga word or. B, not less than 32 months of seagoing service in the engine department, either as master electrician or senior electrician or chief electrician or any other relevant capacity with the same functions or tasks which shall be evidenced or supported by a certificate of seagoing service and job description attested by the shipping company or manning agency, crew list duly signed by the ship's master, and approved contract of employment. Number 2 guys is SIRB or the Seafarer's Identification Record Book or the Seaman's Book. First page and entries showing relevant seagoing service. May note dito guys, note upload in order of sea service. Next requirements, valid medical certificate in PMA format or this pre-employment medical format. Next guys is certificate of training completion for electrotechnical officer. So yun po yung requirements ni Marina guys as of record November 2, 2024. Ito po yung requirements ni Marina para makapag-apply ng practical assessment. After practical assessment, tsaka pa mag-apply na naman ulit sa COC or the Certificate of Competency as ETO guys. So next topic na guys is the requirements ni Marina para makakuha ng ETR or the electrotechnical rating. So now guys, ito po yung requirements ni Marina para makapag-apply ng practical assessment sa ETR. So after practical assessment, mag-apply na naman ka ng COP or the Certificate of Proficiency para sa ETR or the 3-7. 1 guys, for Seafarer's Record Book or the SRB, first page and relevant entries. Next, have completed Roman numeral 1, approved seagoing service including not less than 12 months training and experience. The training and experience shall be recorded in the onboard record of training and experience or gitawag nga OBRTE for ETR. Lagay dito refer to Annex A. Duly validated by the Chief Engineer Officer of the ship and attested by the Master and Shipping or local manning agency company official representative. OBRTE must be registered prior to embarkation. So remember guys, prior to embarkation at the Marina Examination and Assessment Division, and subsequently a control number shall be issued and stamped or affixed in all pages of the OBRTE. Only applicants with any of the following credentials are qualified to undertake the OBRTE. So mga aspiring electrician guys, tandaan nyo to, kung qualified po ba tayo, kukuha ng OBRTE ETR sa Marina. A. Has completed the bachelor's degree either in electrical engineering, electronics and communication engineering, or electronics engineering, marine engineering, and industrial technology, major in electrical, electronics, or instrumentation. Or B, bali pangalawa tong requirements, has a valid license as registered master electrician from the PRC. So kung RME ka, tapos valid yung license mo kahit hindi ka graduate ng electrical, electronics, industrial technology, basta valid yung master electrician mo, pwede ka maka-apply ng OBRTE. At ito yung pangatlo guys, has completed the technical and vocational education and training or the TVET. So kaning TVET guys, sa TESDA. So ibig sabihin kung may NC ka sa TESDA, pwede pala, with specializations either in electrical, electronics, and industrial technology, major in electrical, electronic, or instrumentation. So next guys, kung hindi ka gusto sa 12 months, ito yung pangalawang paraan. Or Roman numeral 2, approved training for electrotechnical ratings, including an approved seagoing service which shall not be less than 6 months. So next requirements ni Marina guys is valid medical certificate from DOH, accredited medical hospital or clinic prescribed under Regulation 1/9 and conducted by the accredited medical practitioners of the Department of Health. Yun po yung requirements ni Marina guys para makapag-apply ng practical assessment sa ETR or the electrotechnical rating. So after ng practical assessment guys, kung mapasa tong assessment na ito, next is to apply for the COP. So yun lang po guys. So for the next video, maybe we tackle about the electrotechnical officer. Pag-usapan natin kung ano yung mga training center or mga agency na tumatanggap ng sponsorship at ano yung mga kanilang mga paraan. Yun lang po guys. Please like, share, and follow for more videos. Thank you for watching.